G'day everyone, it's Peter here from peterleopard.com, helping you study smart and learn fast. Today we're spending 5 minutes on why I love EverNote and why it's important to capture all your reference materials, lecture notes, journal articles, PDF handouts, etc. into EverNote. Now the focus in this next few minutes is not really on the on the search function, even though we'll spend a bit of time with that. That's going to be a whole nother session. But I want to focus on the variety of data you can capture and how EverNote handles this really elegantly. I think I've said a number of times already, I've been blown away at the start of my postgrad course about how difficult it was to handle the volume of electronic articles, and I needed a system to manage it. And check this out. So here we are in EverNote at the moment. There's some obvious layout down the side here of notes, notebooks and tags that I use heavily. At the top section here we've got a list of notes that we've got in my archive folder. There's a couple of hundred notes in the archive folder, and here's a preview down the bottom of the screen of the one article that I've got selected at the moment. So let's say for a moment we're searching for something on franchise performance, which I've done before. So it goes and finds 5 notes of all of them that have those two words together in the documents. You can see down here that it actually highlights the text within the note that it's found, and this note in particular is a web page article that we've grabbed or probably clipped using the web clipper from a website previously back in 2012. So you'd expect that any handwritten note that I would have created that would have that text would show exactly the same scenario there. No big deal so far. Let's have a look at the next document though. This next document, as you can see in the note description, was a PDF, and it now highlights the words we've searched for within the preview screen at the bottom. I think that's a pretty sexy function. The fact that it will search all the PDFs that we've got stored in EverNote and find the text and highlight that to us. So not only is it now finding the text in web pages and notes that I might have typed in, but it's also finding the text within journal articles or any other PDF document that we might have. If I went through these other articles here, these other notes, that we've got here, you'll notice that the next one down is actually a PowerPoint document. Now, I'm not going to open the whole PowerPoint document because of time, but let's have a quick look in this PowerPoint document just to verify to you. And we'll just use the previewer. I'm pretty sure in this article, yep, down here in the 4th slide, franchise performance. So it's actually indexing PowerPoint slides. How handy is that? I bet a lot of you as students out there have a lot of PowerPoint slides that are handed out by the lecturers that you have. So again, in summary, text, web pages that you type in, it'll find that text. PDF documents are being indexed, PowerPoint documents are being indexed for text, and EverNote.com are constantly adding more and more different document formats that they are indexing, and you should go and test and try the documents that you're using most frequently. Let's have a look at this next phase though. I've just opened here in front of us a note that we have with a graphic stored in it. Doesn't matter what the content of that is. Let's, within that document, do a search for a bit of text. If I search for the word funnel, look what it does. It puts a graphic, a highlight, around the text within the graphic. EverNote is actually searching graphics that we store in the database and identifying words within that graphic. I'll show you again. Let's do a different word. Let's get rid of funnel and look up content. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it tells me up here there's 6 matches, and one of them is even an angled word, branded content. How handy is that? So now, in addition to PDFs, PowerPoint documents, web pages, it's also searching graphics. I think that's fantastic. The purpose of this session though was to emphasize how important it was to get all these different type of documents into EverNote for you. And I know as busy students, you're probably out and about in libraries, at lectures and the like all the time. And so I wanted to really emphasize the importance of using your smartphone. Now, a lot of us have iPhones or Android smartphones, and I just wanted to quickly show you here that yes, there is an application on your iPhone. This is the latest version of EverNote on the iPhone, just been released with iOS 7. And on the front page, when you launch EverNote on your iPhone, down the bottom you can quickly type in a quick note. You just want to add a note in to EverNote to be stored. And down the very bottom left corner is the camera icon. Click on that if you wish to take a photo of something. I'm not going to go through the mechanics of taking photos on smartphones. It's pretty straightforward. So you could probably imagine how useful that would be. There's plenty of times you're out in front of a whiteboard or a chalkboard, bulletin board signs at universities. Maybe there's images in textbooks or library materials that you can't borrow. Even handwritten lecture notes that you might take while you're at university if you're not in a situation where you type it up. Have a look at this. I've just opened another note, and this is a photo I took with my iPhone of some text in one of my old notebooks before I even knew about what EverNote was. If I do a search for people in the same way that it searches and finds the text in graphics, it can actually recognize my handwriting. We'll do it again. That was the word people. Let's search for profit. Here it is. It highlights my handwriting. If it can do that, that's amazing. One more time for good luck. Planet. It missed it that time. It's pretty reliable. I've been impressed with how well it will recognize text across it. But you should check that with your own handwriting, see how it works, and see how you go with capturing that. But that's impressive as all heck. So what I really want to do today was get across here how important it was to get in all of these different document types and understand why we need to collect all this information in the one place, because the searching tools, the ability for it to recognize text is just amazing. I don't know whether you've got yourself a login to EverNote as yet and are using it yet, but you can see I'm totally sold on it. It's made all the difference for me at university, capturing all this information. Well, I'm Peter from peterleopard.com, helping you study smart and learn fast, and that's your fast 5 or 6 or 7 minutes for today. Bye for now.